This is the GX1B from Boss, the most affordable and compact version of their GX pedal line, and this time it's specifically made for bass. Let's check it out. Hi and welcome to Bass the World. My name is Gregor Fries and on bass I am accompanied by my buddy Florian Reichel today, and this is the Boss GX1B effects processor. Before this came out, Boss only had the GX10 and the GX100 pedals from this line, which were great but not dedicated bass pedals. I don't insist on getting a special treatment wherever I go as a bass player, but I'm sure you will agree that it feels better to get something in your hands that seems less generic and more like it's made for you. And that's what this is. The GX1B comes with 16 amps and over 130 effects that you can combine in any way you want. To get started, I recommend to try the presets. Here's one of my favorite, the X Comp combined with the X Drive. In these 99 presets, there's pretty much everything you could ever need. Different clean tones, rock amps with drive, synths, all kinds of effects. Going through them all is fun, and when you're done, you should have a good idea what this thing is capable of. The GX1B comes with a color display. It's not a touchscreen, but I don't mind it. The controls are right next to it, and it's self-explanatory which one corresponds with which parameter. We have 3 main potentiometers and this colorful row of buttons underneath. Each is dedicated to a specific group of effects, which are stated above. Press them once to activate and press them a little bit longer to get straight into editing mode. To control the GX1B in a live setting is all done with these 3 foot switches and this volume and expression pedal. These 2 step through your presets. The third one adds a special something for each sound. It can be a solo boost or a bunch of effects that go well with this particular patch. When you use the expression pedal for your volume control and you drop it all the way down, the tuner activates automatically. It's a brilliant idea. Otherwise, you would step on these 2 simultaneously to activate the tuner, or these 2 to start the integrated looper. Building your own sounds is incredibly easy. I love the layout and honestly I love these physical controls. Of course the menu goes deep, but potentiometers and buttons make it a lot less of a pain compared to software-based pedals. You can of course also do this all from your computer or your phone. You can create your sounds in the Boss Tone Studio app and even use the Boss Tone Exchange to load your live sets and even share them with the community. On the back sits a bass in and 2 outputs to be used either mono or stereo. You also get a headphone out and another jack to add additional switches or an expression pedal. Plus a USB-C port to be used as a connection to your computer for direct recording, loading tones onto the pedal, or even to power the whole thing. The GX1B runs on a normal Boss 9V power supply and I love this, on AA batteries when you're out and about and there's no power source inside. Through the USB-C port you could even feed this with a power bank. And then there's also Bluetooth, which allows you to play music from your phone to play along or even to connect wireless external foot switches. Brilliant. The only thing I'm missing is a DI out. If you want to go straight into a stage box on a live show, I recommend to bring a small passive DI. The GX1B is very light without feeling like a cheap plastic device, which makes it a perfect tool to just live in your gig bag. The sounds are surprisingly good. I'm not saying this because Boss doesn't deliver at other points. I'm saying that because this is really affordable. There are a lot of cheap alternatives, mostly from lesser known Chinese brands. They might offer good stuff for their money, but they will have a hard time competing with this. I'm impressed. Well done, boss. I've seen some numbers a few days ago, and these sort of multi-effects pedals dominate the pedal market by quite a margin these days. I love my 100 or so analog pedals, and they can never be replaced. Here's a few of them. But when it comes to convenience and reliability, they just got no chance against something like this. Considering what the GX1B has to offer and what it costs, this gotta be one of the best deals in the entire category. If you want to try it yourself, check the links in the video description below. We're working with a bunch of boss dealers, and if you order this or anything else through these links, they will know we sent you and pay us a little kickback, which is the easiest way to support the channel and really helps to keep the lights on here at BassTheWorld. If you decide to do that, thank you very much. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Here's a video of the ME90B for people who want something similar that feels even more analog. Here's a fabulous merch store, and here's me saying bye. BassTheWorld.